welcome to another day with Serena and Dan. All right, today is the 4th day of strength training and we are gonna work chest and triceps, okay? So we have done 1 day of legs, we have 3 days of upper body, and another day of legs coming at you. So do not feel like you're not doing enough, okay? These are hard. Like we got a doozy in for you for your chest and your triceps. So you guys, make sure you have your water. You're probably gonna want your whole entire variety of weights. You will need a mini band, okay? So grab that and let's get started. All right, my friends. So yeah, go grab that stuff and we're going for it. All right, you guys, let's start with a nice, easy warm up. We just need to kind of get that blood pumping. There's not a ton of moves that you can do to necessarily work out the chest and the triceps to get them fully warm. So therefore, let's get the entire body warm. Let's make it all ready to work. Get that blood pumping. Nice, easy jog. Nothing too hard. All right, we're gonna jack, taking it up. So you guys, jack nice and light, gentle on the floor. You are landing super soft. Everything is engaged, chest is lifted, shoulders are pulled down, far away from those ears. Awesome, awesome work. All right, we're gonna continue that jack, but we're gonna press it out. Push, push, nice. Just using those muscles in all different directions. You can separate your arms, whatever you like for your shoulder range of motion. And remember, if it's too much, just take out that jump, no big deal. All right, you guys, let's take a break. Go ahead and swing, just giving yourself that nice little hug. Heart rate should be up. I'm breathing hard. Whew. All right, we're gonna take it down to the mat. We're just gonna get some flowing push-ups. So from here, I would like for you to start in that child's pose. I want you to pull back, reaching through the lats, engaging the triceps, and let's inhale, push up, exhale, inhale, exhale. Move to your breath. You're on your knees. Yes, make sure the elbows are inward today. We're working the triceps. And this is the easiest way to start building up a little bit of heat in the body to get ready for work. It's an inhale, exhale breath. One more, pull it back. Beautiful. All right, you are reaching back. Pull those hips back as much as you can. Exhaling any tension. Your body should feel a little bit sore from the last day that we did yesterday. All right, we're gonna take that left arm, we're gonna thread it under the right. So I'm looking under my arm. Nice, we're getting that nice full stretch through the back. The back today is your secondary muscle to help support your chest. I'm gonna lift my right arm up to the sky and keep my gaze up high. That helps me stretch a little bit more in my chest. Beautiful, again, just keeping your arm out. All right, if your arm was up, release it over, flip, pull that left arm back. Sit back into your child's pose evenly again. And I'm going to thread my right. Lifting under that left arm. And remember that again, if you would like to lift up that left arm, match up the sides. Beautiful. Let's release that left arm, pulling that right arm out. Nice, even. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna curl the toes. We're gonna lift the hips. Give me a nice down dog. You are driving your chest through your shoulders. You're working more on that upper body today than the lower, so don't necessarily focus on dropping the heels to the floor. Keep that stretch in the upper body. Now, let's pull forward and let's drop the hips, stretching through the core, lifting that chest. Beautiful. If this is too much, just simply lower all the way to the ground. If not, let's take it back to down dog and forward. So now I would like you to move at your own pace, engaging through the core, pull that belly button in. You're not moving faster than you can support the movement through your back. It's safe. Nice, one more each direction. Beautiful, and when you're done, just pull back and come up when you're ready. Woo! All right, are we ready for this?
Sure.
You should feel that you've got a good enough stretch that you are ready. Okay, you guys, going big time. First set of moves, we've got a chest press into supinated front raises. We're gonna be on our back. If you have a bench, get on that bench, okay? I'm not gonna show you the bench, but I have it out for a dip later. But if you are pressing from the floor, remember we don't stop at the floor and rest. We very gently graze the arm and press off of it, okay? We wanna stay in that engagement move. We don't want there to be a rest. If you have a bench though, you will be able to go below zero and you will get a deeper press. So that's just something to think about when you're trying to build your strength. From there, the supinated will go on our knees because our knees will take away our footing and make it harder, and you will alternate raising. So grab whatever you think you can get after. All right, I'm gonna get 20s for my press. That's gonna be my goal. And I can't necessarily do that for my front raises, so I'm gonna try to do 12s. Now this could all change as we go about the work. I might have to switch it up and do lighter on my front raises. It's just gonna be all based on how your front delts feel and how much you can engage the other body parts. All right, you guys, we have 10 to 15 presses. Now, these are supposed to be challenging, so as you lay down, you need to pull those shoulder blades down to your hips. Your chest is lifted in this upright position on the floor. Feet are grounded, don't let them wobble, and let's press. Push, release. My elbows are at a 45-degree angle. I am squeezing my chest. Come on. Beautiful. All right, come on up. Grab your lighter weights. Like I said before, I want to stick to my knees. You guys will find being kneeling is a lot harder. Palms up, and let's reach front and front. That's one. You've got 10 sets. Come on. Tuck the hips under. You're moving at your pace. Abs are tight. Beautiful, put those weights off to the side. All right, you guys. That's how you should feel. You should need a breath, okay? You should need a break. If your chest press isn't heavy enough because you don't have the availability, what move can you make heavier? Your front raises, okay? You have to play with what you can do and what you have. If you are on a bench or if you want to put a towel behind your back, you're more than welcome to put a band under your body, okay? And you could push that band with weights in your hand. These are all things that are just gonna help you build up strength and work to the equipment you have.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and demonstrate.
Oh, perfect.
The chest press.
So it's easier for him because he has a full shirt on. I would want to put a tank top on or even just put a towel under my body first. But
so put your hands inside, wrap around your back, and then just lay it down.
Same concept, elbows 45, we're gonna press 10 to 15. Nice. All right, remember, we are supersetting here, so we're not taking breaks. We are switching right from our back to our knees, and we are going right ahead and lifting. Come on. Ten sets, 10 per arm, you've got this. And remember, with that supinated lift, come center or a smidge across the body. Why? It will pull in those pectoral muscles and it will engage them a little bit more. You are using front delts, but because you're coming across, you are incorporating that pectoral muscle as well. That will help you lift, okay? If I was to go straight out, I would be pulling more on my shoulders and my delts straight. This way, I have a little help. Hence, I can try to go heavier. All right, if you're at round 3, we're going for 4 rounds. If you're at round 3 and you are not finding this challenging, it is up to you to add pulses, okay? Maybe that's a 3 pulse at the bottom and a push. Maybe it's a 1 pulse, okay? You have to decide. Remember, what week are you working on that's going to get you the results you desire, okay? I'm doing my 20s and they are challenging me. They're not the heaviest weight because I can clearly sit down and set them up, but without somebody spotting me, this is what works for me. Go for 15, come on. Exhale as you press. Come on. Oh my goodness. So if you have somebody at home that can spot you, or if you're at the gym and you just wrote this workout down, get somebody to spot you on one of the rounds. Go big, try to be a little bit better. Okay, you've got your 10 sets right away. Remember, you start this once you feel that you're capable of engaging all the body and moving properly. Oh, that weaker side is sure showing me, and I'm working hard. Come on. And remember, simple, simple. If you ever get off on your counting, remember, just do 1 extra. Because if you forget, that's perfect. All right. I gotta prove to myself what I came for. I came to go big. I'm upping my weight. That may mean I may take off a few repetitions, okay? That's what building your strength is all about. Figuring out how you are going to push your body to the next level. All right, set it up, spine to the ground. You got it. Abs are pulled in. Yes. Okay, I did it, but I'm not done. I gotta finish it off and show myself that I can really do it. Come on. Supersetting it really shows that true strength. Come on. Yes. And that is how you should feel. You should feel exhausted. Just remember, when you're laying down, we're not in the weight room, okay? We are not going above and beyond the weight that we could probably push properly. So remember, from the floor, your chest is lifted, but your entire spine all the way through your neck needs to be smashed down to your mat. So you are going to create that double chin, and remember, here's the 45-degree angle that you are pushing from, not up here, okay? So remember, it's always down because I want to push and squeeze my pectoral muscles together, okay? Ladies, you might think you can't do it, or you might think that it's not working. Trust me, we just can't see these muscles flexing. Well, us small girls can. You know what I mean. But I'm just saying it's working and you're doing it right. Form over everything. So just remember that, because that's really all that matters. And it doesn't matter if you can move 100 pounds on a chest press or if you're moving 10 pounds. It's about the form. All right, get that quick drink. Okay, we go back to the ground or to your bench. If you are on a bench, please be careful with chest flies. Ladies, these are not mostly our strengths. These are usually muscles that are our weaknesses, and we need to be more careful. And remember, when you are flying down just a hair below the shoulder grade, okay? So your shoulders are here. I'm not gonna fly up here. I'm gonna make sure that I am just a hair down. Why? Because it's for the pectoral chest muscles, and I'm squeezing them together with soft bent arms, okay? No hyperextension, no coming up like this, but remember, safety first, and our weights are going to dramatically drop, I'm assuming, for us ladies. All right, Dan, did you want these 25s?
I'm gonna go with 30s.
Oh, he's going big. All right, I'm gonna go with 12s. That's literally how much I need to drop. All right, from here, we're going to fly. We're gonna do 10 to 15. When you get to your max, you're gonna bring the weights together, squeeze them together, and right from that, no break, we are going to press for 10 to 15 close grip press. So remember, you wanna bring the weights down right in front of the sternum and push straight up, pulling that entire body down towards the mat. So you are playing to what you can do for fly. The close grip will feel way better, but you're incorporating those triceps. So laying down, I like to have my weights at a 45-degree angle. That reminds me to keep my elbows soft, and we fly for 10 to 15. I love to do 2 counts and 2 counts. I usually don't go any faster than that because that's what keeps my form impeccable. Nice. If you're pulling in your shoulder too much, you might need to lower your arms a smidge. Inhale down, exhale up. I got 5 more. Okay, this is my last one. At the top, I put my weights together and I press for 15. Holy moly. Okay, we are not done. Go to your couch, go grab a chair, or go grab a bench. We're gonna take that weight, place it on your lap. Your legs do not have to be very far out from you. Just go wherever you can support yourself. And you're going to dip for 10 to 15. Again, supersetting the triceps. Okay. Yes. You guys, that should be hard. You shouldn't need a ton of weight on your legs because you already did your center press, and also your legs don't have to be super far out, okay? If you personally don't have heavy weights for your lap, something as simple as alternating leg lifts, okay? You can get an even number. You can go to 14 or 16, or you can do half and half with one leg bent or one leg elevated the whole time. Switching up your balance is probably the simplest way in order to increase that strength and build it up. All right, so how did you feel? We've got 3 rounds of this. So on this one, don't wait till round 3 to up the ante if you can. I feel good today. Not sure why. I've worked so hard this week, but I feel okay that I'm going to 15.
because I'm doing 30s.
Probably.
We know.
It's that like
We know.
subconscious competition. All right, so from here, if your weights are too light, you need to go down 1, come up 3, okay? That is up to you to challenge yourself. All right, 10 to 15, and I really want you to challenge yourself and be safe. Down and squeeze that body. Exhale that air up to squeeze. Come on. Nice. I have 5 more, and then I put them together for pressing. All right, put them together and press right to the sternum, elbows in. 10 to 15. All right, make the tempo on that a little bit quicker, okay? Now we're picking it up, we're going right to our bench. There's no real break. Dip, 10 to 15. Oh. Yep, that was real hard. Good work, you guys. Okay, now, we have 1 more set. I want to increase my dip, but that's it. So, I'm going to have a weight close to me. I could put 2 weights on my lap, crisscross them however I want, but I just know when I come to my dips, I want to fully challenge myself knowing it's my last round. What are you going to do the same thing? Remember, lifting up, alternating legs, things like that. Those are all ways to increase. All right, we've had our little break. Make it the best. Set 3. Squeeze. Yes. Beautiful. Come on. I still have 5 more, so you take your time. Remember, if I work ahead of you, that is fine. You can always rewind a little bit, because remember, you're pushing yourself. Each week is gonna get harder. Okay, put it together. Quick 15, press. Come on. Hardest part is that you still have 2 weights and that you are trying to keep them balanced together and you're not letting your dominant arm lead, right? Okay. 15, elbows have to go behind you. Come on.
And if you're like me and your surface is a little higher, put that dumbbell in between your thighs instead of on your lap, so it doesn't roll around.
Yes, good call. Oh. Ah, my heart rate is up. I'm sticky, sweaty. That's like the cool thing about lifting weights. You don't have to be out of your mind, like I can't catch my breath. You're also not the sweatiest you've ever been, but you are feeling it. Ugh. We both are sweating, but we both are managing, and we're just we're kicking some butt. Okay, as you get a drink, take that quick moment. Woo, get a quick drink. Okay, here's what's happening next. Overhead tricep extension. Now, we're gonna do 2 hands together. You're gonna press the head of the dumbbell to the sky. I need your elbows to be in as much as your body will allow. I know some of us have tight shoulders and they tend to flare a little bit more. It is up to you to engage the full tricep pinch at the top, okay? That looks different a little bit on everybody. You will see Dan's arms probably look more flared than my arms. That's the difference between body size and stature. Okay, now with that being said, some of you are not gonna enjoy that, okay? You are more than welcome to sit down and engage, okay? That might give you more stability sitting because you feel like your body isn't gonna sway when you're challenging yourself with your weight. Take that into consideration as the weeks progress and what you're doing. Now also, you could tie a resistance band to this. If you don't have heavy weights or whatever, you can tie a resistance band to one foot, pull it behind your body, and extend it, and then you can even add a weight to that. I'll probably demonstrate that as the weeks progress. All right, so here's what's gonna happen. Right after we're done overhead presses, we have a mini band where we put it around the front of our hand, and all we're gonna do is lightly pull and lift, okay? You go to about your eyes or your forehead. You don't need to go all the way up. So basically your range of motion, and then you go back down. The whole thing is, it's that pulsing, and we got 30 seconds of it. So grab your band. I have like a light to medium band. I think that will do for me. Dan, you're probably doing similar for you. All right. I'm gonna try to make 20. Start here. Okay, you guys, we have 15. So you need to put that weight up above. I'm gonna have a nice open stance so that my hips are tucked under and engaged, and release and press. Oh man. Okay, finish off, grab your band. We go in 3, 2, 1, pulse. Pulse and extend. It's like one of the most simplest moves, but what is it doing? It's working chest, shoulders, arms, and your back, core, all the things, right? But the problem is we're tired in the triceps, and so it's making it a million times harder than if we were doing this on, like, say, a back day. And you're done. Nice. It's just 30 seconds, okay? It doesn't need to be any longer unless you're not giving it your full energy, all right?
This isn't getting easier.
No. Quick tip, if anybody doesn't have a mini band and they just want to be challenged, you could go into a dip and you can pull, okay? And you can squeeze. It's just an engaged squeezement for 30.
Squeezement, is that?
Squeezement isn't a word. It's an engaged
an exercise term.
For 30 seconds. You would be right here locked out. You could technically do the same thing in plank. It probably wouldn't be quite as difficult. All right. All right, stick into this 20. Okay, elbows in as much as I can, tucking my hips, and press. You've got 15. Squeeze at the top. Try not to rock that body. I've got 5. Hang in there. Nice, nice. Okay, grab your band, quick. 3, 2, let's go. Now, straighten those arms, lift that chest. Pinch those triceps, come on. We're halfway. 10 seconds. How are you doing? 3, 2, and 1. Hi-yi-yi. Okay. It's your last round. Can you go bigger? I don't know. You have to talk yourself into that, okay? A lot of times strength training is just a bunch of mental pep talks, okay? It's about telling yourself, I think I can do it, therefore I will do it. That's it. Doesn't have to be Doesn't have to be any more complicated than that. You're just like, I'm gonna put the workout clothes on, I'm gonna do it. Are you ready?
Good.
All right, here we go. Set it up, connect through the core, and press. Full extension. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Oh, okay. That last one was real shabby for me, and I tried my hardest. Let's go. That's what it's all about. I tried my hardest. I would say 14 out of the 15 were awesome. My last one, I kind of couldn't even get it up. That's what it's about, you guys. That's where I'm gonna make my mental note. And next week, I'm gonna try to start with that weight. And maybe I'm only gonna hit 12 each round. But I'm going to tell myself I can do a little more than 20, okay? Holy. Okay, got one. We've got 5.
I feel like I'm losing my coordination. This is so hard.
And done. Oh, and did you notice? I'm sure the more you got tired, you started creeping up. Get out of those shoulders. Heck yeah, that was fantastic. All right, you guys, guess what?
We're not done.
No, we're not. I wasn't expecting that. We're not done, but we have a 4th and final round, okay? When you are working splits, such small muscle groups together, you shouldn't be able to do 8 circuits, okay? You should not be able to do more than 4 or 5, okay? You should need to switch up the muscle groups by that time. That proves to yourself you are pushing your body to your max. Don't work in the 50% range, work 75 and above, right? Because 75 will usually give you perfect form with a lot of effort, and then above that, it's usually like you gotta dig real deep and make sure that everything's okay, and you might even need a spotter, okay? That's how lifting should be. From here, we're just gonna max out. Okay, we have a power round, super hard. Your reps can be anywhere between 6 to 8 on each of the moves, okay? So if you can only get 6 on one, but you did 8 on the first one, who cares? You're still accomplishing it. We go decline push-up. I'm gonna do toes on my bench, decline push-up. I will then release my toes and go regular neutral push-up on the floor. And then I will take my body and I will go incline and put my hands on the bench and my feet behind me. You are more than welcome, if you are somebody who maybe is still on your knees sometimes, you are more than welcome to hit that wall and just walk those feet out. Make sure to keep the hands a little bit lower. Yes, your chest and your chest will feel like it's too low at first and your face will come higher. It's because you're at the incline, okay? So just make sure as long as the elbows are a little bit lower than straight across, you're golden. All right, so set it up. We're gonna go 3 rounds, and also from here, my friends, we are going to make sure that we only get 30-second break. So if you are slower than me, you need to set your own timer, all right? Because that way, you're holding yourself accountable to being successful and doing the best you can physically do, all right? So set up your bench, make sure you have your space, make sure you can like move accordingly. Are we gonna hit each other? Here, I can move all my menagerie of weights. That is what a good upper day is called for, right? That's how you know you've killed your upper body day when the weights are everywhere. All right, you guys, 6 to 8 every way. All right, those ones should be the hardest. Then go to neutral. Oh, my Lanta. Last ones. Okay, 30 seconds.
Oh.
What?
Not gonna lie, I might be on my knees on some of the last ones. It is hard, it gets hard fast.
It does. I was like, I'm doing bomb. And then the neutral ones, no, I was not.
I feel like the decline were the easiest ones there.
Yeah, why? And those
It
are,
just
those
kept
are
getting harder.
the hardest ones. All right, 5 seconds. Mind right, and let's go. All right, set it up for success. Remember, your decline does not need to be huge. You could be on a little tiny step or stroll. Don't drop your head. You are moving your body as one unit. I can't believe I finished before you. Oh, that was not expected. Okay, 30 seconds.
It's not a race.
I was trying, well, because we're on it together, we're trying to hold our 30 seconds together. I was pushing myself to keep up with him. Okay, here's the thing. You have one more round. These aren't gonna get easier as the weeks progress. You're just gonna get tougher, mentally and physically, because the rest of the moves are gonna get harder, okay? You are going to smash this each and every week. I know it. 3, 2, all right, give me everything you can. Woo. Okay, we got this. Oh my gosh. I literally didn't know I had that one.
I did not.
Come on. Oh. Oh. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a freaking superhero over something so simple that didn't even require any equipment. You could do that entire thing with a step stool at your house, with your lowest step or your second step going in your stairs. Most people have stairs, maybe their porch, their garage, or if they have stairs in their house, okay? So most people have somewhere where they have a step or two. That's all you need. And then, if you're out of things, coffee table or a couch. I could easily use my couch, and I almost think that'd be harder because it has a little,
Push.
yes, instability to it. Are you guys breathing hard like us?
Guys, you notice, like I hit my knees on those last ones. It was hard. So if you're doing the same, don't worry about it. As long as you're working hard, that's all that matters.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing to be said about hitting your knees or not hitting your knees. I did not hit my knees, but you guys, I'm a different body, I'm a different person, and I have a different length of arm span and everything that I'm using that I'm looking for myself. There is no competition when it comes to that.
No one can do knee push-ups all day. Everyone's gonna get tired.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
keep that in mind. Just give 100%.
You guys, all right, you gotta stretch it out. Oh, do you feel that? I already feel my chest tightening up. Just the fact that we were standing there. Woo.
This is as high as my arms go right now.
Okay. Stand still. Everybody engage your abs. Lift up and then let's drop one arm and just lift over. Now, take this arm and flip it to the outside. Look up, okay? What you did is you just opened up through the chest a little bit more. Beautiful. Inhale through the nose, exhale out. Bring it up. Let's take the other arm down and make sure you're flipping that arm away from you. That makes just the hair of a difference. It's amazing how just that little tiny change creates a little more length. All right. You guys, let's take it down to a down dog. Oh, I know this is the last position you want to be in, but push back.
Now, really, really focus on using the heel pad of your hands to push. I need your thumb and your first finger are the ones that are doing the most of the weight in the body, and then the other three are just there for balance. Don't worry about having weight perfectly distributed in all 5 fingers. It's mostly heel pad, thumb, and first finger. Adjust the hands according to how you want to stretch. So I'm going to walk my hands in a bit because I'm focused on drawing my chest through my shoulders. Thinking about chest to thighs. All right, let's come down to the knees. Make sure the hands are back and just under the shoulder blades or under the shoulders. And let's push away for a little cat-cow. And inhale, extend the head of the elbow. Exhale. Move at your own pace. Close those eyes. All right, next come to neutral. Let's walk the hands out, drop it, and let's go ahead and thread the needle again. Get that left arm under. And from here, everybody try to take that right top arm and lift it up to the sky. Nice. As you lift up, can you take your eyes up with that hand? Your gaze is up. You're pulling that shoulder back as much as possible. All right, let's release. Take it back over the head and pull your arm out. Center up, back child's pose, and thread the other arm. Exhale to thread. Once you're here, breathe a couple, and then lift it up. Pull that shoulder over. Do not let the shoulder round forward. Let's bring that arm down. Beautiful. Pull it out. One more child's pose. Beautiful. When you feel ready, walk the hands back. Let's lift up. Now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put one hand forward. I'm going to put my hands, interlace them behind my body, flip them, and lift. Nice. This just gives me a nice stable base, and I'm lifting through my chest, pulling the hands down, and then if you're flexible, you can go ahead and start lifting them up as well, but that's just for first. And go ahead and release. Nice. That's it. Happy chest and triceps day. You killed it. Nice work, Dan. Nice work to you guys. And you guys, remember, no matter what week it is, if it's week 1 or week 4, you are working your hardest, and each week you are making those gains. And remember, not every week is going to feel stellar, and not every week is going to feel weak, okay? You're just going to keep pushing in that progress, and you guys are just going to keep smashing it and seeing those results. Have the best week ever. Like, subscribe, share this challenge with your friends. Remember, they can start it on any day that they want, and they can just go for the duration of the weeks. And you guys, have the best rest of your day. We'll see you at the next workout. Bye, guys.